What is up, everybody? Ed Talk here with another answering your comments, questions, concerns, whatever video. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I really wanted to do another one because I love talking to you guys. I love reading your comments, as weird as some of them may be. I love to answer them anyway because I love you guys. And yeah, let's just get started. Attack on Magical Lesbians asks, have you ever watched Filthy Frank? If so, thoughts? I have watched Filthy Frank before. My friend sent me a link to one video, and I don't have any thoughts. He's funny, I'm not gonna lie, he's very funny, but I don't even know how to respond to his videos, to be honest. I watch them, laugh, and then I question what I just watched, and then I'm happy I watched it anyway, so I don't know. Next question from Emily the Weirdo. If you had to marry one of the many Vocaloid girls beside Miku, who would you marry? Sorry, Miku, you're not in this question. You're gonna have to... Oops, I didn't mean her to fall. I'm sorry. If I was to pick one, it would have to be Luca, because Luca is the second waifu. Yeah. She also asks, also, have you watched the movie It Follows? If so, please tell me I'm not the only one who thinks it sucks. I have not seen the movie, but I do know that horror movies around this time are really bad, such as Paranormal Activity. I'm sorry to any of you who actually like the Paranormal Activity movies, but to be honest, the first one was scary, and they just keep getting worse and worse, and they really suck. So yeah, I have not seen It Follows, but I do know that horror movies at this time kind of trash. Hatsune Neko 01 asks, would you dare to cosplay my wife Miku? She's actually my wife. Just saying. Like with the ponytails and everything, you would have to pay me a significant amount. Actually, I don't know. Actually, I probably might do it as a bet, but probably as like a one-time thing. I don't know. Maybe. That's a tough question, so I'll think about that one. Sasta? Sister? Snap. Would you ever cover any Vocaloid dances? Because I'd love to see that. Now, as you all know, I am the greatest dancer of all time. What am I doing? Am I like thrusting the air? Ah, Len, what are you doing to me? Making me thrust the air. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm not a dancer at all. And what was that thing that Len was doing? He was like thrusting the air. Like, what was that? And the only reason why I did that dance is because of the thrust the air, because I thought it was hilarious and I had to do it. But no, I'm a horrible dancer. Zoe Universe asked, what was your first Vocaloid song? Deja vu. I feel like I've heard this question many times. My first song was World Is Mine. I think I've talked about it in the second answering your comments video, but I'll gladly answer it again. Heather White 84710 asks, can you sing good? If so, sing a little bit. Oh! No, I can't sing. Also, what is your worst Walmart experience, or any shopping mart? I don't really have a worst experience, but I guess I could talk about when I worked at a grocery store. It wasn't Walmart, but it was a grocery store. So I used to work at a grocery store, and occasionally we would have to take items that were placed in the wrong aisle, and we had to place it back. So I was searching the store because we were doing something called go backs, and I go to the freezer section, and there was like 2 boxes of diapers just in the freezer. Like, I don't know why they were in the freezer, or I don't know why the customer was just too lazy to bring it back to the aisle and was like, hey, you know what, let me just stuff these diapers in the freezer to make them cold, because, you know, maybe a customer wants to be like, hey, let me buy some cold diapers for my son or daughter, extra chilled, cold, frosty. I don't know, but yeah, that was one weird experience. It wasn't really a worst experience, but it was pretty weird. Oh no, it got dark. Okay, so I had to turn on this light. I know I might be still a bit dark, so we're gonna have to see how that goes. My worst experience would probably have to be 10 minutes before closing time, we had a customer who bought toothpaste. And you're thinking, toothpaste, why is this such a bad experience? Well, he bought toothpaste, and it turns out if you buy this toothpaste, you get $1 off, like a toothbrush or something like that. Like $1, because $1 so much money. So he asked me to go get him the toothpaste. So I bring it to him, and he tells me that that's not the toothpaste he wants. And I was explaining to him that that's the only toothpaste that has the $1 sale. So he's like, no, I don't want that one. So I bring him another one, and he says, yeah, this one's it. But I'm like, that one's not on sale. He said, you know what, never mind. Give me the other one that I didn't want. So I get him the one that he didn't want, and I got him the $1 stupid off toothbrush thing, and I give it to him. And his total was like $5. $5 for the toothbrush and the toothpaste, whatever. And he whips out a $100 bill, and just gives it to the cashier. And I'm looking at the man like, you made me go back and forth for about 10 minutes just so you can whip out a $100 bill because you couldn't stand $1 off. But yeah, that was a pretty bad experience just for the fact that the customer just made me go back and forth for like 20 minutes just so he could whip out a $100 bill. Spooky Rin Matsuoka, I hope I pronounced that right, asked, what's your favorite Miku songs? That's tough because it seems like every time somebody asks me that, the answer always changes. I think the last time I answered that, I said it was like Last Night, Good Night, and Glass Wall. I think those two are still in the top for my favorite Vocaloid songs, but now like I've listened to the 2015 Magical Mirai concert, and now I'm like addicted to Love Trial for some reason. I don't know why, but I just been hearing it over and over again. And I don't really have a favorite song. It's pretty tough to pick one. I just like all of them. And this concludes my answering your questions video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to slap the subscribe button because that makes Miku over there happy. And I hope you have a happy Halloween because tomorrow's Halloween. And I think I need to do another video because I'm doing a cosplay. And I need to explain how I did my cosplay, even though it's not that complicated. But I want to do a video anyway because it's fun. And this is Etaku, and I'll see you guys in the next video.